Hey everybody, it's Scott Stiene, host of Bank the Bet podcast on winnersandwhiners.com. Coming to you to talk a little bit about this Monday night football game down there in Dallas, featuring the Tennessee Titans and America's team, the Dallas Cowboys, there at the Jerry Dome down in Texas. The line on this one currently stands at Dallas minus 4.5. 40 is the total. Man, that sounds like something right out of 1996, doesn't it? 40 is the over and under in that game. This is a game that this is really going to be kind of an elimination game, most likely for both of these teams. Both of them are 3-4. They're both trying to stay relevant in their division races. Tennessee stands 2 games back, or they try to stay 2 games back of the leading team there in the South, which is Houston. Houston, winners of 6 straight, has really started to play some good football, and they look like they are the class of the AFC South. On the other hand, Dallas is in the NFC East, a division which so far no one really seems to want to win. They're trying to win tonight to stay just 1 game back of the surprising Washington Redskins, who somehow still lead that division with a 5-3 mark. So, should be interesting. 2 desperate teams coming together tonight for your enjoyment on Monday night. The tail of the tape is a little something like this. Like I said, both teams are 3-4. Tennessee is 4-3 against the number, 2-5 on the over and under. The over is hit just twice out of their 7 games. Dallas 2-4-1 against the spread, and they stand with the same 2-5 record as far as the over under goes. The difference between these 2 teams, they're playing at home. Dallas is the home team here. Both of these teams cover and play much better at home. Dallas is 3-0 straight up in the Jerry Dome, 2-1 against the spread, while 0-4 on the road. Tennessee is just 1-2 on the road as far as true road games go. They did cover last week in England, but their last game in England rather, but they that was technically a road game down there in Nashville, or away from Nashville. In the United States, they're just 1-2 against the spread. So this is a game that features 2, I'm going to say it, bad quarterbacks, okay? Shh, don't tell anybody. These guys, right now anyway, they both suck. How bad do they suck? I heard you. How bad do they suck? Dak Prescott, 34th in passing yards per game out of 32 teams. So that's not good. Mariota said, wait a minute, hold my beer. He's 37th. Again, 32 teams in the NFL. So that means not only do some teams have their first team quarterback be superior to these cats, 5 teams had their second string quarterback be better. So these guys, like I said, they're struggling. They're not good. Mariota, the argument can be made that he's had physical problems. Well, the argument can be made that he's had physical problems since he started in the NFL. This year, his first game, he took a shot on his elbow. His hand has been numb. He's been wearing a glove. This will be his first game of the season since this opening week, where he has not had to wear a glove or has not had numbness in his right hand. I'm no expert at quarterback, but that has to make a difference. On the other hand, Dak Prescott, he doesn't have any weapons, okay? Newsflash to the NFL, Cole Beasley, not a number 1. Solid slot guy, makes those tough catches over the middle, good possession, short yardage receiver. He's not your number 1, okay? Both of these teams, Tennessee, while they don't have any elite receivers, they don't have anybody in the top 25, all 3 of their starting wide receivers are rated good or better by Pro Football Focus, while Dallas has just 1 such receiver that falls into that category, and that's Beasley. He's the 19th best wideout in the NFL. So it'll be interesting to see what Dallas can do with their newly acquired first-round pick. He was a first-round pick from Oakland, Amari Cooper. He was a 1-4, he was a fourth pick overall out of Alabama for the Oakland Raiders. Cooper's not having a great season. Actually, he's got just 22 catches, 280 yards. Dallas is looking for big things from him. Here's my prediction as far as this game goes, okay? 2 quarterbacks that struggle moving the ball, 2 good defenses. Tennessee defense is 9th overall, 8th against the pass, 19th against the run. Dallas is 4th overall, 5th against the pass, and 9th against the run. They're legit. However, on the offensive side of the ball, that's where they suck. Dallas offense just 27th. Tennessee offense is 30th. So Dallas obviously going to look to run the ball. They've got Ezekiel Elliott, and they should be able to run the ball a little bit on Tennessee. Although Tennessee again does a good job at stopping the run. They're 19th, so they're right about average, but they do a good enough job to keep Dallas from just running down their throat and not having to throw the ball. This is going to come down to which quarterback can actually get it done. I like the home team here, all right? I think both of these quarterbacks are struggling. I think Mariota may do a little better job tonight. Supposedly he's well. I like Dallas in the home environment there. Big-time game in the Jerry Dome. They're a lot closer to the lead. They have a much more realistic shot at a division title. Tennessee has some work to do, and they've got a couple teams in front of them. I like Dallas in this spot. I think Tennessee struggles to score points personally. I think the total comes somewhere in the neighborhood of 20-10. I like the over, and I like Dallas. First pick is probably Dallas to cover, but not far behind is the under. I believe I said the over. I like the under 40 in this game as well. There you go. That's my thoughts on this exciting game. We'll be back tomorrow taking a look, maybe at a little college basketball. We're going to try to we're going to do this daily, make a little daily segment for you guys. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Right down here, you can check it out. You can see it right there. Subscribe, hit that button. Very, very easy. Check us out on our other social outlets as well. Facebook, Twitter. Follow us, comment. We love it. Until next time, this is Scott Stiene. Now, I've got a couple of winning tickets. Why don't you come with me so we can both head back to the window?